everyone. So today I'm deciding why not make some flags from banners. My friend just gave me this random idea and I'm like, oh sure, alright. So I'm gonna make a couple flags in this video and I'm gonna tell you how to make them and also how to make them on the old versions of Minecraft, like Xbox One edition for example. Alright, so starting off with the UK flag. So what you need is a blue banner, need 2 red dye, and 4 white dye. You go to your banner, type in banner, put 2 white dyes in. Now you could click either one, you have to do one or the other, and you gotta do the other one, and then you got the Scotland part of the flag. So then you put 1 red dye in, and you get the X, because the X is actually slightly thinner than this, for example. So, oh, there's a British Empire. Oh, okay, so then we do that, and then we do either these two. You can decide which one you want to do first, and then after you do that, you make the plus or the cross, and then here you go. Now I will be making a part 2 on how to make them in the older versions, so let's focus on now the USA flag. So what you need is a red banner. What you need is only 1 white dye and 1 blue dye, and this is how I prefer to make it. So you get your red dye, you get your white dye, you click this line to make the stripes. Now it's not 13 or 15 stripes, so it's not perfect, but it's close enough. And then you get the little canton in the corner. There you go, USA flag. Now, probably the easiest ones, you got Bangladesh, you got Palau, and Japan. So, literally, how to make them. For Palau, you get a light blue banner, you get some yellow dye, come over here, you click the circle icon, and there you go. And for Japan and Bangladesh, you get a white banner for Japan, a dark green banner for Bangladesh, and make sure you get red dye for both of them, and just like so, do the dot icon. Now, Palau and Bangladesh, they actually don't have their dot centered, unlike Japan's, but it's the closest enough to what you can get. Now, there are several flags that are like doubles, so right now I'm going to be making France and the Netherlands. So, first, you gotta grab 2 white banners. Up there it is. And you gotta get 2 blue dyes, and you gotta get 2 red dyes. Now, for France, you take one of your blue dyes, you're gonna make sure it's the third top, or the blue chief. Then you do the complete opposite, which is the red base, which is like that. And then now you got then you got your French flag. And for the Netherlands, you take your blue dye, you click the stripe that goes to the left, the blue pale Dexter. Then you do the complete opposite with the red dye for the red pale Sinister. And there you go, the Dutch/Netherlands flag. Now for Italy and Hungary, I did them slightly different from each other, but same old, same old. So you get 2 white banners. For Italy's flag, you get green dye. For Hungary's flag, you get lime dye. and for you to get 2 red dyes. So starting off with Italy's, same thing as France, but instead of blue, there's dark green, and just like so, Italy. And then for Hungary, it's the same thing as the Netherlands, but you get rid of the blue, replace it with the lime. So, there we go. Italy and Hungary. You get white banner instead. Or yellow banner if you choose. And now I'm gonna get yellow dye. I'm gonna get the gray dyes. But yeah, same old, but slightly different. That's glass. The texture is literally invisible. You can just severely see the little pixels. Do this, and then you take your yellow dye. Make sure you click the top half with yellow, and there you go, Vatican flag. Now I did mess up on that one, so yeah, you can try again if you'd like to, but you know, you could do it either way. Instead of the yellow banner and white dye, you can use the white banner and yellow dye, and vice versa. Now for Ukraine's flag, we're gonna get some blue dye, dark blue dye, or light blue dye, your choice. Okay, we gotta do this, do that. Okay, here we go. Alright, so then you take your yellow, or you get your blue or light blue dye, and you make sure that the right half is completely blue, and then the only difference is just the color. And then there you go, Ukraine's flag. Now here's Romania / Chad's flag, because I can't get a darker blue for Chad's flag, so we'll have to stick with this. So grab your yellow banner, get red dye and dark blue dye. You take your yellow banner, get your red. Now it's literally the same as making France flag. Just do this, and then there you go. Now you can totally pause the video anytime you need. Now Indonesia and Monaco's flag, because the only difference is the shape. Monaco's is more square, but you can't get that in Minecraft. So you take your white banner and you get red dye. Go into the thing, it's the exact same as Ukraine's flag, but instead you have a white banner and you get the red dye. And then there you go, Indonesia / Monaco's flag. Now, if you want to actually do something with shields, just grab a shield. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Shield. Then you go over to the crafting table or your inventory, and you just put them together. And then now I got an Indonesian / Monacan shield. That's actually pretty cool. Now there will be a part 2, so I will do the older versions and probably some more flags. Now the survival series, it will have to wait because I don't know how to send 30 minutes of footage to me. So that will be a slight problem. If comment below what your solution might be, because I can't get 30 minutes of footage onto my phone, so I can't use CapCut to edit it. But part 2 will be a lot more flags, and trust me, a lot more. So I hope this video was helpful for you. If you want to make any more flags, then hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and just make sure that you have your ring bell notifications on, so you won't miss out on a new video when it's posted. But yeah, I will see you in the next video, which will either be how to build Europe. I'm actually parting them into different continents because I've been having a couple problems with the Middle East. But yeah, if you want to see Europe, if you want to watch Europe, being built. Go watch Hungary and Romania. Part 3 will be Serbia. Part 4 will be Ukraine. Alright.